Would you guys believe it if I said I am making a Jurassic World Evolution 2 speed build in the good year of our Lord 2022? Well, that's kind of exactly what we're doing. Welcome, everyone. So today, I finally got the time to sit down and really try out the Biosyn DLC for Jurassic World Evolution 2. I really wanted to make a video on it just because it's been quite some time since I've actually done a Jurassic World Evolution 2 video. And I don't know, I just really do love the Therizinosaurus. So that's exactly what we're building for today. I'm building for the Therizinosaurus. Just a really quick one-off build. I'm not sure if I'll turn this into like a whole park or anything like that. Of course, what I'm working on over here is just getting the general shape and layout of the habitat first and foremost. So I did want to have this have like a nice bunch of walking trails. A lot of times, in case if you guys are new here, I don't really like to build by the books. I don't like to build by the rules. So you may notice that there's only one viewing gallery in here. And that's just because I only saw there only needed to be one. I didn't even think there needed to be one to begin with, but in order to get some guests into my park, that was the only way I could actually do that. So that's exactly what we work on over here. One of the things I also put in over here is a kind of backstage area. You could just probably assume that's for the Therizinosaurus. Yada yada yada. So essentially, I just wanted to boot this game up and really just pop in and try to build a habitat. So I kind of laid down my initial groundwork as to where I want everything to be. So I have a couple of pools in here. I recently did watch Jurassic World Dominion. I will accept any sympathy that you guys will give me for doing such a feat. I really didn't think it was all that bad. Certainly not as bad as Fallen Kingdom, but it just really didn't, I don't know. I thought it was really nice to see the legacy cast there. I always think like, you know, Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard are amazing actors as well. I thought they were pretty good in there. And of course, our little friend who plays a clone girl, God forbid I remember her name, but she also did like a really good job, probably one of the best jobs in there. But I don't know, it was just a relatively fine movie. Really awesome dinosaurs too, though. I particularly really love the Dimetrodon and the Therizinosaurus. Really awesome creatures in there. I couldn't really tell you if a Giganotosaurus was actually in there or not. Honestly, if I'm being completely serious here, I still think Battle at Big Rock is the best Jurassic World media out there. That includes like Camp Cretaceous and like the original Jurassic World movie. Still love the Jurassic World movie all that much, but I don't know, really fun stuff to just kind of take a little look back behind. So of course, I am a Planet Zoo YouTuber. I'm not really a Jurassic World Evolution 2 YouTuber. This is kind of like one of my first tries at getting back into the game, and I really did kind of want to document it. So of course, I am very happy to see that there are a bunch of new scenery options, even though it really isn't enough. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Frontier. I need a lot more if you're gonna want to keep me into this game. I really do love like all the small stuff in here. I still think there are some very worthwhile inclusions that we really do need as like actual props in here. I definitely would love to see like benches. I would love to see actual fences and stuff like that. Hedges, topiaries and stuff. Just small detail stuff. Very low priority stuff, really. But I think that would actually make making parks in here a lot more enjoyable, and I would love to build more parks in here. Believe me, I love my dinosaurs. I love Jurassic World Evolution 2. It's a wicked fun game, easily one of the best management games out there, because it's just super fun, just like, you know, juggle all your dinosaurs around your habitats and like all your parks and stuff like that. I still think there's some key lackings in this game though, especially when it comes to building. I really did have such a fun time kind of making this habitat, but it just leaves so much to be desired, especially when it comes to like foliage palettes and like making stuff look good and stuff. I don't know. It's a really easy game to get into. I really do suggest this game. If Planet Zoo is a little bit too daunting for you, definitely, I really do suggest you guys kind of pop into Jurassic World Evolution 2 and make a park. Super easy to do so. Super easy to make a gorgeous looking park. Super, like, the tools are so friendly for the most part. I would love to place the items just a little bit closer to each other. That would be great to have. But no, I really can't recommend this game enough. It's just really fun to build in. and really fun to kind of play throughout the campaign, but still. So another thing I wanted to do throughout here is make these small trails have a little bit more diversity. So I kind of go through it all and lay down some trees and lay down some lamps. Nothing really too crazy, I just really wanted to help bring it up to a new notch throughout here. And by the way, I am building on the Arizona map. I believe that one was recently unlocked. I think in like one of the latest updates where you're finally able to build on like those career maps for the first time. Really good. Really good. Yeah, I can't really say anything other than that. So I kind of go throughout here and add some small finer details like the lamps and stuff. Again, I would be decorating this place to the hell and back if we had like a spline system for hedges, if we had like, you know, benches, if we had trash cans. Like, come on, these are all basic park items. How do we not have these? So I guess one of the things I actually had to build with were the plants. So I'm doing like these small agave fields all throughout because they really are such a beautiful plant, especially in this environment. So I'm throwing a bunch of these like little gardens down all throughout the like exterior of the habitat, because the habitat at that point is pretty much done. I put in a bunch of rocks and put in a bunch of stuff, and the Therizino is relatively happy in there. He hasn't really told me otherwise. But moving on throughout here, I'm just checking out what else I could include. I figured, you know what, we might as well throw in a bathroom, because what else can we add in here? And yeah, that's about it. We also do add that little viewing gallery. I was trying to find like a good one, or like a good area to put that in. And I kind of settle on this area back here. So we do a small plaza, and we kind of put down some like, you know, benches and stuff like that. Figure if they had like any items for, let's just say, food stalls or even like a food truck area, that would definitely be like where that kind of stuff would go. But I do throw some other plants down here as well. I do kind of line up this area with these palm trees. Really one of the best things you could do to make an area feel a little bit more beautiful in that term. So we also throw down a lot more agave. Really beautiful plant over there. And I also decorate kind of like the coast of that little beachy area right there with some more palm trees, making sure it feels nice and bright. Kind of making our way throughout here and adding as many details as we possibly can. And yeah, we're just adding these small little lamp fixtures everywhere, here and there, making it feel nice, making it feel pretty. And I also put in a big old fountain right here. I think this was recently added. Really nice big piece. Yeah, just a really nice big piece. Who could really complain about that kind of stuff, you know? So that's all really awesome in there, and I do decorate kind of like the walkway up to that viewing gallery there as well. And yeah, I'm just honestly at this point looking for any other amenities to throw down, but I'm not really sure I could add anything else, and I do apologize if the screen is kind of cut out. I did record this in windowed mode, so I really wasn't able to capture, like, you know, everything in full HD, but I hope you guys forgive me on that. It was still really awesome to just pop in here and kind of build for this game once again. It's been quite some time since I've had a video out, probably not since release. I didn't even have one out for the Camp Cretaceous DLC, probably because I really didn't like much in there, but still, really fun regardless. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Hope you guys enjoy the latest DLC for Jurassic World Evolution 2. Definitely you should check it out, especially if you like the gameplay of it too. They have a new chaos theory, and they do have a new career mission, which is always great to have. So thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta get going now. Take care and have the most wonderful of wonderful days. Bye-bye.